Alright, well, I didn't locate yet the one I was looking for, but I saw this really neat looking above ground crypt here. It looks like a 3 burial, but only 1 is currently in use, and it is for the H.C. Abs family. It looks like. It doesn't look incredibly old, but it's also not super new. So I feel like we can look at it without really kind of disrespecting anybody that's still mourning the loss of their loved ones there. So we'll go ahead and hop out here and check it out real quick, and then hop back in and try and locate this one. I kind of messed up and stumbled upon this other piece, so it's really cool. Alright, we're like literally over the fence from people's backyards though, so I'm gonna try and be kind of quiet here. And see, here is Isabella J. King Obbs, known as Izzy, August 3rd, 1927 to June 26, 1996, and an inscription of not only a swimmer here, but also looks like a relief of her face. And then next to her, again, is another really amazing piece here, and it was Harold C. Obbs, known as Tuffy, April 11th, 1924 to February 4th, 2015. And it looks like a U.S. seal of some sort. I'm going to have to look that up again. I don't know if they were a congressman or a senator, maybe. But that does appear to be an official United States seal of some sort. If you know, let me know in the comments. Although I am going to go ahead and, like I said, put it up. And you can see an amazing relief here. I believe it's called a relief. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of their home, and even tells their address. I'm kind of wondering if it's one of these places directly behind. I'm not going to point anything that way to find out right now, but you can literally see obviously the address number, but not the street address. So I don't really know, but it's kind of interesting. I think it might be. I see just from the roof line alone, directly over the fence there, it kind of looks like they're literally kind of buried in their backyard, which would be absolutely amazing. However, I'm not 100% sure. I guess that's not so much information, so if I can look it up and it's online and it's official information, I'll try to put something up about it, but we're going to try and maintain as much privacy as possible with this. So, alright, let's head on to the next mausoleum. Okay, so we have officially arrived back at the Civil War Memorial, as well as a nearby mausoleum. It doesn't look as hidden this time. I felt like last time there was more bushes around this. Again, maybe I'm just misremembering and mixing up a couple different locations, but I'm almost positive that I wasn't expecting to find this last time, so I don't really know. But at any rate, let's hop out, check out the memorial, some of the historic graves here, and then we'll do a quick drive around, see if there's anything else that I can find before it's time to leave. It's getting close to dusk here, and that's the time that this place closes. However, I guess my thought is that my definition of dusk is when the sun hits the horizon and it's still light, but you cannot see the sun. So I feel like we have about another hour until that happens, maybe an hour and a half. So I feel like we're safe here to continue for just a little bit. So, all right, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's just the exact definition of dusk. But anyway, we'll hop out here and check it out. So it's looking pretty amazing out right now. Again, super cold. And the wind is now really picking up again. And here is our Civil War memorial section here. You see the GAR marker, 1861 to 1865, and Robert Fox here, 1836 to 1914. A lot of Civil War veterans. You can see this whole row. Looks like, except for this last one right here. Oh, it looks like their last two perhaps, which I think, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Veterans of Foreign Wars. And it looks similar to the, oh, which one is it? The Spanish-American War, maybe? I'm not really sure. Let's see what this says here. Because it wouldn't be a foreign war if it was the Civil War, so that's interesting. See, L. Arban B. It looks like Sturgis. It is a Sturgis, named after the name, or maybe the namesake of the city was named after that family. See, passed March 1st, 1889 at 24 years. And yeah, A.B. Sturgis, another one that says veteran of foreign wars. So I'm not sure exactly what war they would have served in. Maybe it's the Mexican-American War. And Alfonso J. Bacon, I think we've read this memorial before, killed at the Battle of Thompson's Station, Tennessee, buried at Stone River U.S. Cemetery. And this was erected, wow, that's cool, erected by his tent mate. Looks like Franklin G. Rice. And directly behind us here is the really cool cannon. I think you can kind of tell that if this is where the fuse would go, and I think the back, well, actually the back part wouldn't be removable that I know of, but they would lower the cannon and the shot down the barrel. So it looks like it might be decorative, but I'm not sure. It does have an inscription on it. It says number 11. And it says the 23rd PDS. I'm not sure what that stands for. Let me know if you know. Obviously it wouldn't be artillery, but it could be like powder, a powder division or something like that, referring to gunpowder or something. I'm not really 100% sure. That's probably not accurate, but again, chime in if you know. So in memory of those who served 1861 to 1865, Grand Army of the Republic, 1861, 1866 veteran. Just an incredible place. I think this might be a section marker here. This just says the letter J, so I'm assuming it's just the J section and not someone's lone initial. And incredible statue at the top of this memorial here. Let's see if we can get a name on it. This is the Johnson family grave. I can see, it looks like James Johnson. I'm gonna have to put some of these up on the screen. I see it looks like 1890, and then Jane, maybe also 1890 or 1880. I'll try and do a little bit better once I get back. Okay, and skipping down here just a little bit, we're at this mausoleum. You can kind of tell some of the hidden parts I was talking about last time. I don't know that it really has been cleaned up. It might have just been this section here that I was remembering, and if you continue right here, we see a little sort of hidden staircase here. And heading through it, we can head up to the mausoleum. And this is the mausoleum of G.W. Shafer, and it looks like also the Bucknell family. I think that guy tried to scare me a little bit. He walked down the sidewalk, and I saw him coming from a while away, but I think he didn't think I saw him. And so he like got right up to here, and he goes, ah. And so I just turned around and said, "How are you doing?" And he just literally ignored me and kept going. I think I ruined his joke, unfortunately. I see Susanna Shafer, 1868 to 1944. Well, we're having a little bit of hard time with this one now. There's it. And then Dorothy Burnell, 1920 to 2009, is that? Or 2000? I'm not sure. George Shafer. That one's very difficult to read. I'll try and put it up on the screen afterwards. And on the other side, Laura E. Bucknell, 1901 to 1985. Raymond Bucknell, 1899 to 1994. And then Richard Bucknell, 1918 to 2001. And I don't know if there was an original stained glass in the back here, but if there was, it has been just removed. Nothing really on the floor, no flowers or anything that are left behind. And I really love the stone. It's so cool. Such amazing details on it, and little pockets of different colors here and there. It's kind of this epic sort of flowing, almost landscape looking piece here. And then if we keep going around here, we can see some of the landscaping done to the area. There's a little sort of drainage pond area down here. You can't really tell as much right now, but we'll walk down here for a bit and check it out. But looking so incredible this time of year, and with this just random bit of snow here. I don't know if it's random for Sturgis, but I was not expecting it, and it was, from what I understand, not on the forecast today. It was supposed to just be windy, and it was supposed to rain yesterday. I don't know what this little circular spot is here. It looks like just a little landscaping island, honestly. And then some really cool slate rock over here. And yeah, just a little brick landscaping island. And you can actually see some of the spring plants starting to come up, so hopefully those don't get shocked too much by this recent snow. Alright, well, there's Amish coming. Looks like that's probably going to be it for this location and this return visit. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're enjoying the episodes, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you never have before. We're doing these adventures 2 times a week when it's not dumping horrible weather on us and wasting away all my backups of film. So thank you again, and I will see all of you in the next adventure.